as well as offline. So I'm going to start, and that's why I'm start recording because I don't want to record that introduction part. Uh, First of all, see, whenever we measure angle, suppose if we write positive angle and if I write negative angle, what do you mean by that? The convention is that if we write positive angle, that means from a reference, we move from a reference, we move which direction, clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So then the angle is positive. And if we move clockwise, then my angle is negative. So that means if we start from 0, if we use this one, these are called the coordinate. This is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. If we move this one, then I move pi by 2, then pi, then 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi, and so on. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Similarly, if we move this way, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi, and so on. Okay.
Wow.
So, yes. This one is your anti-clockwise and this one is your clockwise. Is it okay, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if it is okay.
Sir, once can you repeat the topic?
The topic is that we consider the angle, okay? If we move clockwise, then we take the angle negative. If we move anti-clockwise, we take the angle positive. Okay, and you can write the heading mathematical tools.
Okay.
Okay. So now that part, I think all of you know, sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90. So anyone tell me the first one? What is the value? I think all of you know this one.
The 0.
0.
Sine 0 is 0. Then continue, carry on.
Half.
Half.
1 by 2.
1 by
1 by root 2.
Root 2.
1 by root 2.
Root
Then
3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
3 by 2.
1.
And 1.
1. And then you reverse it. Then you get
Yes.
the cos
1
theta.
root 2 by 2. 1.
Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now
Yes,
tan
yes.
theta is sine theta by cos theta. So what we can say is 0, 1 by root 3, 1 root 3,
Root 3.
and this is
Undefined.
undefined. Very good. Now again reverse it. Infinity root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 0. Now cosec is 1 by sine. So 1 by sine is undefined. Then 2 root 2, 2 by root 3, 1, and then again reverse it, 1, 2 by root 3 to infinity. So that table is very, very important in terms of physics also, because when we add or subtract some physical quantity or multiply some physical quantity, it is very, we go through the angle between them. So for that, it is very important to know that chart, because frequently we use this chart for so that we can find out the addition, subtraction, or in the multiplication and division form. Is it clear? Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is okay, then my next very, very important thing is we divide the whole in terms of this 2D plane in 4 parts. That is called the 4 quadrant. This is called the first quadrant. This one is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This one is the third quadrant, and this one is the fourth quadrant. This is x, x dash, y dash. And in all, each part is the in terms of angle, it is 90 degrees. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
Yes,
we
sir.
use all sine, tan, and cos. All sine, tan, cos. That means all trigonometric value means sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, cosec theta. All are here in the first quadrant. All are positive. In the second quadrant, sine and 1 by sine, that is cosec, are positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
एक बार बताना, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's very
Yes.
simple. First quadrant is sharp positive. Second quadrant is sine are 1 by sine, तार माने cosec. Third quadrant is tan are 1 by tan, माने cot. Fourth quadrant is cos are 1 by cos, माने sec are positive. Rest are negative. Is it clear, everyone? समझ में आया सबको? किसी
Yes,
को
sir.
हाँ,
कोई
sir.
भी किसी को देखो, ऐसा हो सकता है कि किसी किसी को ये सब पता है और किसी किसी को ये सब नहीं पता है. ऐसा मत सोचना कि तुम्हें पता है. जब हम लोग क्वेश्चन देंगे तब पता चलेगा कि एक्चुअली कितना पता है और एक्चुअली कितना पता नहीं है. पता है तो वेरी गुड, अगर नहीं पता है तो ये सब कर लो, क्योंकि ये हर एक चीज माने तुमको अभी नहीं रियलाइज होगा, आफ्टर 4 मंथ 5 मंथ तुम्हें रियलाइज होगा कि ये सब का कितना जरूरत है. बच्चा लोग लास्ट में बोलता है कि सर एक क्लास दे दो, सर मैथमेटिकल टूल्स के 1-2 क्लास दे दो, कुछ नहीं आता है. 12th में जाके भी बच्चा रोता है. तो दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. थोड़ा 1-2 दिन टाइम लगे, कोई बात नहीं, लेकिन इसको बहुत अच्छा से करो, बिकॉज इट विल हेल्प यू एवरी डे. मतलब तुम्हारा पूरा जब तक साइंस रहेगा तब तक ये तुम्हारा काम देगा. ओके, नाउ सी साइन, if we multiplied n pi plus minus theta or cos theta n pi plus minus theta or tan n pi plus minus theta and so on. So on means we can write cot also, we can write sec, cosec, everything. Just remember one thing, if you have sine या cos या tan या cot या sec या cosec, if multiplication of n pi plus minus 0 means it can be plus or minus. Matlab it will be like examiner can give you 2 pi plus 30 degree minus 3 pi minus 60 degree. So that the value of pi is in the form of n, where n is the integer. Integer matlab neither it is a fractional and it can be just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus as well as minus. Am I clear, everyone? You understand what I want to say?
Yes, sir.
So if you
Yes,
have
sir.
that type of things, yes, then sine becomes sine theta, cos become cos theta, tan become tan theta, cot become cot theta. Is it okay, everyone? If it is okay, then I would like to give you some question and you please tell me what is the answer. Okay.
Sir,
Is it
should
okay,
we write
everyone?
these formulas now?
If you want, then you can write. If you understand if it is you have a multiplication of n pi, then sine becomes sine, tan becomes tan, then don't need to write. At least write 1 or 2 so that you can understand the pattern.
Okay, sir.
Done? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if it is done, now suppose I am giving you sec 3 pi minus 30 degree, cot minus 2 pi plus 60 degree, tan minus 3 pi minus 30 degree, sine 2 sine pi minus 45 degree and cos minus 2 pi minus 60 degree. So my main aim, see, as it is a 3 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, pi, 2 pi. So sec become what? Sec 30 degree. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
It can be plus, it can be minus. So cot 60 degree, tan 30 degree, sine, ये sine है, हाँ? Sine 45 degree, cosec 60 degree. Up to this, is it okay, everyone? सबको समझ में आया यहाँ तक?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, the main challenging part is that
Yes,
what we write here, positive or negative. So, what we write here, positive or negative, इसके लिए मुझे ये check करना पड़ेगा. I have to check here that where this one lie in which quadrant. Is it clear? So, I just show you one, then you try. Like if I start from here, so we always start from 0. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
first we have plus 3 pi or minus 3 pi.
Plus 3.
Plus.
Plus 3 pi.
So we move clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Sir,
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clock.
How much angle? Pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. So now we are here. Now we have minus 30. So we are moved clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
So initially my direction is anti-clockwise, and now minus means I reverse my direction.
Yes, sir.
पहले मैं
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मूव किया, फिर देखा दिस वन और ये ऑपोजिट है तो रिवर्स कर दिया कितना 30 डिग्री का. सो नाउ वी आर इन विच क्वाड्रेंट? सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट. वी आर इन विच क्वाड्रेंट? सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if we are in second quadrant, so in second quadrant, sec is positive or negative?
Sir, negative.
So we can write minus. Now sec 30 is how much? Sec 30 is how much? Sec is 1 by cos. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So now it's your job that 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone tell me the quadrant. First, you tell me this one. Which quadrant? I give you 1 minute for that. Tell me which quadrant. First one. And मुझे तुम सबसे चाहिए एक या दो स्टूडेंट्स नहीं. Everyone please try and tell me the answer. Which quadrant? This one?
Sir, quadrant 3.
Okay. Option A.
The quadrant 1.
Any other option?
Sir, 3.
3. Any other one?
Quadrant.
Quadrant number 3, sir.
Quadrant number 3. और कोई second, fourth? Hello. Okay. So let's try. Okay, let's try.
The quadrant number
Third. Let's see. We start from 0. We move minus pi. Then we move minus 2 pi, and then 60 degree. So yes, we are in first quadrant. But most of you give me the answer third quadrant. So those who give me the third quadrant, they are wrong. Is it okay? First quadrant कौन बोला था? I think
Sir,
एक
me.
student ने. What's your name?
Yes, sir. Sir, Debulina.
Very good, Debolina. So the answer is first quadrant. So again, I give you one more chance, but this time you don't tell me the answer, because then the rest students are confused. What is their answer? So I am individually ask you what is the answer. Please tell me for this one. what is the quadrant. I give you 1 minute time, and then ask you individually and during. Now the second one, odd number of pi by 2. ये क्या हो गया? देखो, if we write here 2n plus 1, if we put n का value 0, मुझे क्या मिलेगा? pi by 2. n का value 1 क्या मिलेगा? 3 pi by 2. n का value 2 क्या मिलेगा? 5 pi by 2. So what is the pattern? Pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2, 13 pi by 2, 15 pi by 2, 17 pi by 2, plus or minus. Done? Not even number of pi by 2. Why not even number of pi by 2? अगर मैं लिखता हूं 4 pi by 2, can we write it to pi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
6 pi by 2, can we write 3 pi?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So that even number of pi by 2, तो हम लोग अभी just किया है ना? 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi तो किया ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
तो ये मेरा हो गया even number of pi by 2 हम लोगों ने कर चुका है. If you have an even number of pi by 2, मतलब pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi, 8 pi, 9 pi, 10 pi. So then in this type of situation, sine become sine, tan become tan, cos become cos, sec become sec, cosec become cosec, cot become cot. But if you have an odd number of pi by 2, then sine become cos theta. Cos become
Sine.
tan become
Cot theta.
tan become cot theta. So cot become,
Tan theta.
everyone understand? Tan become
Yes.
cot.
Yes.
yes, sir.
And
Yes,
so
sir.
on. Sec become cosec, cosec become sec, right? Understand? So if
Yes,
you
sir.
have odd number of pi by 2, sine become cos, cos become sine, tan become cot, cot become tan, sec become cosec, cosec become sec. Done? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you want to, if you want to write it, so you can write that this part, and later on I'll send you all of you after this means ये पूरा फर्स्ट क्लास सबका हो जाने के बाद तुम लोग को हैंड रिटन नोट भी भेज देगा हम. एंड द सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट विद इन दिस आफ्टर दिस वीक मैं तुम लोगों को ये ग्रुप वाइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दूंगा. अदरवाइज इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट कि एक ही जगह से स्टूडेंट्स आर सो मच कंफ्यूज्ड. हाँ, सो मैं फ्रॉम आफ्टर दिस वीक मींस नेक्स्ट मंथ संडे को मैं इसको तीनों अलग अलग ग्रुप कर दूंगा और मैं तुम लोगों को कि कौन कौन सा ग्रुप में पड़ेगा मैं नेक्स्ट क्लास से अटेंडेंस भी लेके उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दूंगा. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
हाँ सर, ठीक है, ठीक
So
है.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है. So now if I tell you sine 5 pi by 2 minus 30 degree 60 degree and minus 3 pi by 2 plus 30 degree cos 3 pi by 2 plus 60 degree sec minus 5 pi by 2 minus 45 degree. So it's very simple. Sine become cos 60, tan become cot 30 degree, cos become sine 60 degree, sec become cosec 45 degree. You just tell me first the quadrant. When you able to tell me the quadrant, then we decide that sine. So you first tell me the first one, which quadrant?
So first quadrant.
Everyone, is it the same answer, everyone?
This time I'm a bit confused.
Why confused? See, we always start from here. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
देखो मैंने बोला स्कूटी चलाने जैसा है. मेरा पहले प्लस है कि माइनस है?
Plus.
तो मैं क्लॉकवाइज जाऊंगा कि एंटी क्लॉकवाइज जाऊंगा?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
2 pi by 2 2 3 pi by 2 2 5 pi by 2 हो गया. Is it okay? Everyone, is it okay?
Yes.
अब प्लस और माइनस,
Minus.
तो क्या करेगा? रिवर्स करना है कि फॉरवर्ड जाना है?
Reverse.
अरे यार,
Reverse.
प्लस।
Reverse.
सो मैं स्कूटी चलाया, स्टॉप किया, सिग्नल में देखा, अब जो सिग्नल है क्या है? देखो, इसका उल्टा मतलब रेड सिग्नल, उल्टा मतलब रेड सिग्नल, तो क्या करना है? बैक करना है। और अगर दोनों सेम सिग्नल है तो ग्रीन सिग्नल, गाड़ी को आगे बढ़ा दो। आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
So
Is
that
it okay?
plus minus once repeat, no?
दैट पार्ट,
Yes, that yes, reversing and all.
सी देखो, अगर मेरा 0 then pi then 2 pi then 3 pi then 4 pi, it's as I'm so many time I'm saying this thing, so it's my practice कि 0 pi 2 pi, that means you are moving in this way: 0 pi 2 pi 3 pi 4 pi 5 pi 6 pi 7 pi 8 pi 9 pi 10 pi. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
if you're pi by 2 3 pi by 2, that means pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, again pi का difference है, and now you are in which quadrant? Y coordinate. Understood? देखो, pi by 2 3 pi by 2 5 pi by 2. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
अरे
Yes, sir.
pi by 2 plus यहाँ से pi by 2, pi plus pi by 2 3 pi by 2, तो मैंने डायरेक्ट ले लिया। क्लियर?
Sir, if
Yes,
it's
sir.
pi by 2, we have to move half quadrant.
हाँ, see ना, we start from here, pi by 2. Okay? Okay? Is it
Yes,
okay?
sir.
नेक्स्ट, फिर पाई लोगे तो पाई बाई 2 लोगे तो कहाँ आएगा? पाई।
Yes, sir.
यहां से अगर मैं यहाँ पे आऊंगा, कितना एंगल ट्रेवल करूंगा? टेल मी ना, यहां से यहाँ हाउ मच एंगल आई ट्रेवल? हेलो, 180 डिग्री मतलब कितना? पाई ना।
Yes, sir. I got it.
तो पाई बाई 2 प्लस पाई कितना होता है? पता
3
है?
pi.
अब यहां से फिर यहाँ जाएगा, फिर पाई कितना होगा?
5 pi by 2.
फिर आओ, कितना होगा? कितना होगा?
7 pi by 2.
So what is the pattern? Pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, then 5 pi by 2, then 7 pi by 2. Pattern क्या है? Odd number ना, 1 3 5 7.
Yes, sir.
So you understand the pattern.
Yes,
When
sir.
you travel y-axis, use pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2, 13 pi by 2, 15 pi by 2, 17 pi by 2, so on. When you move this one, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi, 8 pi, 9 pi, 10 pi. Done? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So the first one, my first one is yes, first quadrant. And in first quadrant, all are positive. All are positive. So what we can write? Cos 60 degree, that means half. Now anyone tell me, what about the second one? Which quadrant?
Second.
Which quadrant?
Second quadrant.
Everyone, second quadrant?
Yes.
Hello? Everyone? Those who not get that answer, please draw this one. Done?
The
Everyone?
second
You can,
quadrant.
yeah. जिसको जिसको नहीं आया second quadrant, yeah, still you are confused. मेरी जैसा ऐसे करो कर. क्या? Done, everyone? At least say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we start from here. Now the first one is minus. So we move this direction or this direction? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
So we are here. How much value?
Pi
How
by
much
2.
value we travel? Minus pi by 2. Then how much value we travel?
3 pi by 2.
Plus or minus?
So minus.
Now we apply brake and then now we look forward. तो ये जो मेरा मोशन था इसका ये ऑपोजिट है कि सेम है?
Opposite.
Opposite.
तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, रेड सिग्नल बैक जाएंगे कि फॉरवर्ड जाएंगे?
Reverse, reverse.
तो रिवर्स, वेयर वी आर, which quadrant?
Second quadrant.
Very good, second
Second
quadrant.
quadrant.
Now in second quadrant, tan is positive or negative?
Negative.
Sir, negative.
Very
Negative.
good. Now tell me this one, which quadrant?
So third quadrant.
The third.
Everyone, see, again we start from 0. My first one is plus. So we move clockwise or minus anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Very good. So we move how much angle?
Pi by 2.
Then we move
Three,
how much
3
angle?
pi by 3 pi by 2.
2.
3 pi by 2. Now we apply brake and then we see it's the same signal or opposite signal.
Same.
So we
Same.
move forward or reverse?
Forward.
Forward.
Very good. So we are in which quadrant?
Fourth.
So in fourth quadrant, cos is positive or negative?
So positive.
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 Very good. So now you understand the pattern?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now tell me the last one.
Third again.
Everyone? Okay, let's try. I don't know. Yes, I'm
So
starting
third
from here.
quadrant.
I'm starting from here. How much I travel? Everyone tell me how much I travel.
Sir, minus pi by 2.
Very good. Then how much I travel?
Sir,
Minus 3
by
by
2.
3 pi by 2.
Very
3
good.
pi by
Minus 3 pi by 2. How much I travel?
Minus 5 pi by 2.
Minus 5 by 2. So now I achieve my goal and now I'm apply the brake and see, then we see the signal, same signal or opposite signal?
Sir, same signal.
Same.
मतलब green signal, मतलब क्या करना है, गाड़ी को
Third quadrant.
आगे ले जाना है. So very good, very good, excellent. Third quadrant में शेक पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है?
Negative.
Positive.
Negative. All
Negative. Tan and
sine,
cos is
tan, cos. All sine, tan, cos. So here, tan and cos. Here you have sec. So negative. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आप देखो, तुम बोलोगे सर इतना कुछ क्यों करवाए? तो इसका कारण है, ये तुम लोगों को not only in maths it will help you, general solution and all this, even in physics. देखो तुम लोगों को frequently, yes, Kaushik can tell me.
Sir, if after pi it is again positive or negative 90 degrees, then what will we do?
हाँ देखो, अगर 90 डिग्री दे रहा है सी, so suppose sine pi plus 90 degree, so it is basically cos 90 degree. Sorry, as you write pi, it is sine 90 degree. Okay, so now pi plus 90 degree, you are in which quadrant? Third quadrant.
Yes, sir.
So third quadrant, the value is negative.
No, sir, I'll be in the y-axis. No, I won't be in any. So
If you are here 0, you are travel pi, and then you are travel 90 degree. So you are here. So basically, you are travel which form? You are traveling this one, na?
okay, sir. Okay.
So your preference is this one. Actually, sine এর গ্রাফটা কিরকম হয় দেখ এইভাবে আসে, বুঝলি? তো প্রেফারেন্স দেওয়া হয় আমি যাচ্ছি কোন দিক দিয়ে।
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes. बोलो बोलो बोलो।
In which quadrant are
I'm not
positive?
here to tell me again. I'm not able to hear you properly.
Which quadrants are negative?
Which quadrant is negative? कौन बोल रहे थे एक बार बोलो प्लीज.
Sir, I'm Debulina. Sir, you are putting that negative and positive signs before the value. So once we are putting the signs, because how can we calculate that which sign will be can we put?
On the basis of quadrant.
So, sir, which quadrants are negative and which quadrants are positive? I mean,
See. All positive sine and cosec, tan and cot, cos and sec. If you are in the first quadrant, all positive. If you are in the second quadrant, sine and cosec. If you are in the third quadrant, only tan and cot positive. Rest all are negative. If you are in the fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive, rest are negative.
okay, sir, I understood now.
Understand ना?
Thank you. Yes, sir.
अब देखो इसका जरूरत क्यों पड़ा ना, लाइक स्पेशली कभी कभी ज्यादा एंगल कभी देता है इन टर्म्स ऑफ वेव फॉर्म. मींस यू हैव that is in the last two chapter, oscillation and waves. Okay, and then you have the same thing, oscillation and waves means the properties of wave you can use in alternating current, the whole chapter based on that waveform. And then you have in optics also that wave optics. So overall agar tum dekhoge, acha, then you have electromagnetic waves. तो overall 6 chapter में तुम्हारा waves है. और वेव्स में क्या होता है, आई जस्ट वांट टू शो यू अ लिटिल बिट. हाँ, वेव्स चैप्टर में क्या होता है, दे कैन गिव यू 0, दिस इज पाई, दिस इज 2 पाई, दिस इज 3 पाई एंड सो ऑन. इसको कहता है प्रोपगेशन ऑफ वेव. सो ये है पाई बाई 2, ये है 3 पाई बाई 2, ये है 5 पाई बाई 2, हाँ, एंड सो ऑन. सो they can give you any angle in terms of wave. कभी कभी फेज एंगल निकालना होता है, स्पीड निकालने बोलता है, एम्पलीट्यूड निकालने बोलता है, तो वहां पे तो मेरा जरूरत पड़ेगा ही पड़ेगा. अदर देन दैट मेनली मेरा ज्यादातर 180 डिग्री के अंदर में ही एंगल रहता है. सो वेरी पॉपुलर दो एंगल मुझे बहुत ज्यादा पॉपुलर है. One is the 120 degree, one is the 150 degree. Especially in physics, हम लोग जब न्यूमेरिकल करेंगे हमें सबसे ज्यादा ये दो एंगल का जरूरत पड़ेगा, एक्सेप्ट दैट 5 चैप्टर जहां पे मुझे एग्जामिनर के मन के ऊपर एनी एंगल दे कैन गिव यू, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई शो यू द ऑल दिस ट्रिगोनोमेट्रिक वैल्यू, ताकि तुम्हें कोई भी एंगल दे यू कैन इजीली एबल टू फाइंड आउट. आर यू क्लियर व्हाट आई वांट टू से?
Yes, yes.
তোদেরকে শুধু দুটো অ্যাঙ্গেল আমাদের মেনলি লাগবে, একটা 120 ডিগ্রি, একটা 150 ডিগ্রি, মেনলি ইন মেকানিক্স. লেটার অন মানে যখন মনে কর আমরা ওয়েভসে ঢুকবো তখন আমাদের যে কোনো অ্যাঙ্গেল মানে ক্লকওয়াইজ, অ্যান্টি ক্লকওয়াইজ, সাইন যে কোনো হতে পারে. সো ফর দ্যাট আই গিভ ইউ দিস হোল so that you get a clear idea about the trigonometric angles. Other than मुझे सिर्फ ये दो एंगल चाहिए, स्पेशली इन माय फिजिक्स. ओके,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these two angles are very important for us. So if I write cos 120 degree, so and especially the angle are in the form of cos and sine. Why I'm talking cos and sine? See, when we multiply two physical quantity, how we multiply? Like work done, we can write force into distance. Torque, we can write force into distance. But the basic idea is that this one is a scalar quantity, this one is a vector quantity. So ये जब लिखेगा cos theta के फॉर्म में लिखेगा, ये जब लिखेगा sin theta के फॉर्म में लिखेगा. So basically, if you have a product, if the second important thing is that force is a vector quantity, displacement is a vector quantity, work done is a scalar quantity. Force is a vector quantity, displacement is a vector quantity, product is a vector quantity, torque. So that means if you multiply two vector quantity, if your resultant is a scalar quantity, then you use cos theta. If you multiply two vector quantity and resultant is a vector quantity, you have to use sin theta. Are you getting my point? सो मुझे बेसिकली साइन थीटा एंड कॉस थीटा ही सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत पड़ेगा, ठीक है,
Yes, sir.
और कहीं कहीं पे tan थीटा। सो मुझे मेनली साइन थीटा कॉस थीटा कहीं कहीं पे tan थीटा का जरूरत पड़ेगा, और जहां पे मुझे सबसे ज्यादा cos 120 डिग्री, cos 150 डिग्री, sin 120 डिग्री, sin 150 डिग्री का जरूरत पड़ेगा। तो मैं ये वैल्यू लिख रहा हूं, मैं ये डिटेल में आज बताऊंगा, आफ्टर दैट मैं कभी नहीं बताऊंगा, मैं सीधा डायरेक्ट वैल्यू लूंगा। सो cos 120 डिग्री, व्हाट वी कैन राइट, cos 90 degree plus 30 degree. Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Cos 120 degree minus 60 degree. Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
So if we write this one, so cos 90 plus this, that means we can write cos 60, sin 30 degree. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If we write this one, so what we write, cos 60 degree. Is it okay?
Sir.
Yes. Sir.
So now 120 degree means 90 plus 30 degrees in which angle, which quadrant? 90 plus 30, which quadrant?
Second.
Second quadrant.
Second.
Cos is positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
So we put a negative sign. If we
Negative.
follow this one, pi and then y, reverse it.
Second quadrant. Negative.
So sin
Negative.
30 is how much? Sin 30 is how much?
Half.
1 by 2.
And cos 60 is how much?
1 by
1
2.
by 2.
So it is your choice which path you want to follow, but you get the same result. तो मेरे को तुम्हारा पाथ से कोई मतलब नहीं है, मुझे रिजल्ट से मतलब है। मैं लिखूंगा cos 120, तुम्हें बोलना पड़ेगा माइनस हाफ, या कहीं पे माइनस हाफ देखोगे मतलब थीटा इज cos थीटा इज माइनस हाफ, थीटा इज 120 डिग्री। इज इट ओके? In any way you can achieve your goal, it doesn't matter, but you know it or not, that is the main thing. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we can use cos 150 degree sometime, cos pi by 2 plus 60 degree, and cos pi minus 30 degree. So we can write sin 60 degree, and this is cos 30 degree, obviously, again in the second quadrant. So negative. Anyone tell me sin 60 or cos 30 is how much?
So sin 60 is
Root 3 by
3 by 2.
So you understand, you got it?
Yes, sir.
So tell me sin 120 degrees how much? How much?
Root 3 by 2.
Plus or minus?
Plus.
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 Very good. We can write this, and sin 120 is a second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin is positive. So we can write plus. So that is plus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. What about sin 150 degree? Sin
5 by 2 plus 60.
1 by 2.
okay. Hello. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I would like to give you some homework from both of them, and After class means within tomorrow, you submit me individually in my WhatsApp number, not in the group, because if you put it in the group, it's so much confusing, because some students still not in that group, means they are not attend their first lecture. I give you some question. Find the values, part A, part 1. You just tell me the quadrant. That is the main thing. If you able to tell me the answer also, that is also good. But at least tell me the quadrant, huh? And not, don't try it now. ये घर पे बैठ के try करना, ठीक है? Because it's your homework. तो घर पे बैठ के करना. अब ऐसे भी अभी बाहर में तो जाना नहीं है. Seven cosec pi plus 30 degree and 8 sec minus pi plus 60 degree. Okay, tell me the value and the quadrant. The quadrant is compulsory. Okay, you must write the quadrant.
Sir, in number 4, what is the before pi?
Cot minus 2 pi minus 30 degree.
Sir, 3 pi.
Minus 2 pi minus 30 degree.
Okay, sir.
Done?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Just note down or take a screenshot. हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Then the next one. Number 1, sine 3 pi by 2 plus 60 degree. Number 2, cos minus 3 pi by 2 plus 60 degree. Number 3, sine minus pi by 2 minus 60 degree. Number 4, cos 3 pi by 2 plus 60 degree. Number 5, tan 3 pi by 2 minus 30 degree. Number 6, cot minus 3 pi by 2 plus 60 degree. 7, sec 7 pi by 2 plus 30 degree. Number 8, cosec minus 5 pi by 2 plus 30 degree. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Sir, 1 second.
Yeah. कहीं पे तुम्हें दिख गया tan theta is 4/3. ठीक है, tan theta is 4/3. What do you mean by that? ये मेरा 4 है, ये मेरा 3 है, हालांकि देखने में उल्टा लग रहा है. So if this is perpendicular, this is base, ये एंगल थीटा है, so ये मेरा 5 होगा, ये 90 डिग्री है. और in that case हमेशा remember theta is 53 degree approx, not exact, but as in your CBSE board or even in your IIT exam or your entrance exam, NEET exam, VIT, SRM, any type of exam, mostly except IIT आजकल calculator दे रहा है, except that in any exam calculator is not allowed, or IIT में भी जो देता है simple calculator, not that trigonometric calculator. If required, then trigonometric calculator, other they don't give you. So in this type of situation, you have to know how you find out the values. And sometimes they give you this odd type of values, especially this one. So hamesha remember, if you have tan 53 degree, that is 4/3. याद रहेगा?
हाँ सर.
तो अगर ये याद रहेगा तो ये हो गया मेरा कितना डिग्री? 53 डिग्री हो गया ना? So if this is 53 degree, this is 90 degree. What about this angle? What about this angle?
So 37 degree.
Very good, 37 degree. So now sine 53 degree. What we can say? Perpendicular by base. So what we can write? 53 degree, sine 53 degree, 4/5. Here, cos 53 degree. What we can write?
3/5.
Bolo. 3/5. Got it. Everyone.
So tan
Is it okay?
degree is equals to 4/3, right?
4/3. Yes, it is 4/3. Tan 53 degree 4/3. তাহলে এটা 4, এটা 3, এটা 5. Pythagoras theorem. তাহলে tan 50 sin 53 কি হবে? Perpendicular by base. Cos 53 কি হবে? Base by hypotenuse. Perpendicular by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse. Is it clear?
স্যার কিন্তু 37 ডিগ্রি যেটা তুমি বের করলে ওটা কি করে?
আরে এটা 90 ডিগ্রি, এটা 53 ডিগ্রি, টোটাল কত হয়?
180.
তো 180 মাইনাস কত হয়ে যাবে?
হ্যাঁ স্যার
90 মাইনাস 53 কত হয়? 37 ডিগ্রি ডান?
হ্যাঁ বুঝেছি.
So what about tan 37 degree? Tell me.
3/4.
If this one is my angle, very good, Vendita. If this one is my angle, now which one is base and which one is perpendicular?
Sir 3/4.
4 is the base.
4 is the base.
So we can write 3/4. So what about sine 37 degree?
4/5.
5 and cos 37 degree 4/5. So if you just remember one value, if you just able to remember one value, you can able to derive or you can remember that 6 angle which examiner Is it okay, everyone? Is it okay?
Okay sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay sir.
Last thing for today. Although again you know these things, but believe me, तुम लोग ये सब जो आज के बाद मतलब जब हम लोग थोड़ा बहुत यूनिट एंड डायमेंशन खत्म करके वेक्टर्स एंड ऑल दिस सब जाएंगे, तब तुम्हें समझ में आएगा कि ये सब का कितना ज्यादा जरूरत है. सोमनाथ सर, जब मैं बिलीव में जब मैं नॉर्मल स्कूल में भी पहला लेक्चर में ये सब पढ़ाता हूँ सर, ज्यादातर बच्चे बोलते हैं सर क्या पढ़ा रहा है, लेकिन बाद में पता चलता है बाप रे सर का ये डेली मैं बोलता हूँ as we already solve it in the first class, first lecture, तब तुम लोगों को पता चलेगा कि ये सब कितना ज्यादा यूज होता है, तब तुम्हें समझ में आएगा कि ये कितना टाइम सेव करेगा. You all know almost these things. देखो ये मेरा है perpendicular, ये मेरा है base, ये मेरा है मानो hypotenuse. Okay, let it be AB, let it be C. Let angle this one is theta. So if I write sine theta, what we can write? AC by AB. Can we write this?
Yes, sir.
স্যার কিন্তু এখানে এবি তো নেই.
এই তো AB.
আচ্ছা বি আছে.
Hypotenuse.
So what about AC? AB sine theta. Is it okay?
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে.
लेना समझ में आ रहा है ना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना?
No, sir.
नहीं, कभी कभी ये बंगाली लैंग्वेज में भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना, कभी कभी हो जाता है। So
मजा आ रहा है।
बस if you have any problem you can tell me। हाँ, मुझे हिंदी बहुत अच्छा आता है, मेरा घर भी बिहार में है। So any problem you can tell me। हाँ, ठीक है। हेलो।
Yes sir.
हाँ, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है बोलना। हाँ, अच्छा। now the cos theta, now what do you mean by cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse, right? So we can write BC by AB. Can we write?
Yes.
Yes sir.
So,
Yes,
so
sir.
BC means what? AB cos theta। तुम बोलोगे सर इसमें क्या बड़ा बात है, ये तो एकदम नॉर्मल बात है। ये यस, ये नॉर्मल बात है, लेकिन अब ये देखो एबनॉर्मल हो जाएगा। मतलब इफ यू नो दिस वन यू कैन राइट दिस वन AB cos theta, जिसको बोला जाता है along the base। If you know this one you can write AB sin theta perpendicular with the base। मतलब अगर मैं यहाँ से टॉर्च लाइट दूं या लाइट फेंकूं, so this is my base, along the base जो शैडो आएगा that is इस हाइपोटेनियस का cos theta। अगर मैं इधर से लाइट फेंकूं, इसको बोलते हैं प्रोजेक्शनल व्यू, तो मुझे इसका ये y एक्सिस मिलेगा या परपेंडिकुलर मिलेगा, that is AB sin theta। तो अगर मुझे इसका वैल्यू पता है along the base always cos theta, perpendicular with the base always sin theta। Is it okay everyone?
Yes sir.
Yes
सर
sir।
एक
Is it
बार
okay
रिपीट करो
everyone?
ना।
कुछ नहीं, if you this one is your hypotenuse,
सर कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है।
perpendicular with the base sin theta। Is it okay?
Sir, nothing was heard.
Along the base cos theta perpendicular with the base sin theta, বুঝতে পারলি না? দেখ, এটা যদি আমার ইনক্লাইনেশন হয়, if this is sin theta, so what we can write sin theta base upon hypotenuse। So what is the base? Hypotenuse sin theta হচ্ছে না। সো এটাকে আমি কি লিখতে পারি, এটা কি লিখবো, এটা পারপেন্ডিকুলার কম্পোনেন্ট না। সো আর এটা কি বেস কম্পোনেন্ট। সো ইফ উই ওয়ান্ট টু রাইট দিস ইন টার্মস অফ দিস we can write AB cos theta। if you want to write this one in terms of this, so that is a perpendicular component, that is AB sin theta। is it okay?
ठीक है।
ऐसे करके समझो, ये मेरा एक वॉल है, यहाँ पे मैंने एक स्टिक लगा दिया है, ठीक है। सपोज मेरा स्टिक जो है 10 मीटर है और मेरा ये एंगल 30 डिग्री है, तो मेरा हाइट कितना होगा?
10 30 sorry sin
10
30
sin 30 डिग्री। आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
हाँ ठीक है सर।
सो अलोंग द, एंड ये कितना होगा 10 cos 30 डिग्री। समझ में आया? सो अलोंग द बेस cos perpendicular with the base sin। गॉट इट?
Yes, sir.
yes
एवरीवन अब देखो ये, so you understand that part ना, along the base cos perpendicular with the base sin। हेलो। हाँ, so ये भी बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है in terms of force when we go through that distribution of force, when we go through that vector, this along and perpendiculars are very important। So I'm stopping